G'day there guys, back with another video. Don't know how long this is going to last, but we're going to do another 1v1 laddering session. The Terrain boys, they were actually pretty good. They strung together a good selection of wins for me to include. They had some pretty BS moments that made the cut just based off how unlucky they were. Overall, I was pretty happy with that. So we're coming back with another stupid gimmicky team here. And this time we are going all cats. And you can't do an all cats team without starting off with the big man himself, Incineroar. He will be the bread and butter of the team, just like Rillaboom was last time. My immediate thought was just go raw power. Intimidate is the obvious ability just to cripple some physical attackers that could one-shot us, especially a bunch of rock and ground types. And then in terms of damage output, just going straight up choice band, max attack Adamant, and then 4 hard-hitting moves in Flare, Blitz, and Darkest Lariat for stab, and then close combat and Earthquake for coverage. Then we've got Edward, the Meowstic, and this is a bit of a gimmicky set because I just didn't know what else to run with Meowstic. So we've got Prankster, Yawn, Protect, Nasty Plot sort of combo. Put them to sleep, protect while they're sleeping, use that first turn of sleep to set up a Nasty Plot, and then hopefully just fire off a strong Psychic. We're running max speed just to help us outspeed some things with that Psychic, since obviously that turn we will not have Prankster, and then max special attack just to make the most use of that Nasty Plot. Twisted Spoon just so Psychic does a bit more. This does mean it is completely walled by Dark types, and Urshifu is hanging around, so if it's not the Water type variant, we will have some issues there. Last but not least, we have the main attraction of the team, and that is this absolutely abhorrent Luxio set with max HP, max special defense to get some bulk on the special side, and it's still not very good. And then for some physical help, we've got Intimidate, gets paired up with Baby Doll Eyes, which is actually nice because it has priority, so we will be guaranteed most of the time to lower their attack first. And then we've got Rest to heal up once we've hopefully crippled them enough. And then on the special side, we have Eerie Impulse, which obviously doesn't raise anything for us, but it does lower their special attack by 2. And that should hopefully do enough to where we cripple a special attacker. For the last move at the moment, I've got Toxic, but I may swap it out for Thunderbolt, just depending on how it goes. I don't expect Luxio to actually work at all, but if I could get a single Luxio win, I would be incredibly happy. I think this is just straight up Incineroar. I think it beats most of his team. Depending on what that Darmanitan is running, if it has Hammer Arm, also if it has Earthquake, we could be in trouble, but I think I'm confident enough in this that, yeah, the Intimidate will prop, and as you see, Incineroar is just a monster. And I am surprised that it's in UU at the moment. I don't know how that reflects in its viability for 1v1, but all I know is that Incineroar is absolutely terrific. You know what? I don't think we go Incineroar because I don't think Incineroar beats Conk. I think he might bring Conk. See, I feel like he's going to bring Conkeldurr, but I'm just worried the Aegislash comes out. Please bring Conk. He'll bring... Yes, okay, he did bring Conk. Alright, sweet. So, as long as Knockoff does not one-shot me... Ooh, that's not good. That is not good at all. I may Protect here just to see what he's doing, and also to get 1 turn of burn damage. I know that's very menial. Ooh, he's Earthquaking. Do we take an Earthquake? I kind of feel like we take an Earthquake. We do take an Earthquake. Lovely. As long as I take a Bullet Punch, I don't need to put you to sleep, dude. Yeah, if you're going for Earthquake, I think I KO with Psychic. Sweet. Too easy. I guess he probably shouldn't be talking about me being tired, because he definitely is the one that came out of that worse. Okay, this team is threatening all round, and I think I just straight up lose to Rhyperior. He's got to bring Rhyperior because it checks most of my team. There's no way he brings anything but Rhyperior. Yeah, I will protect turn 1 just to scout the Megahorn. Okay. Now, this hits like a truck, especially if it's choice banded, but we kind of have to Yawn. Yeah, I'm not going to one-shot it with Psychic, so I kind of had to go for the Yawn there. It is unfortunate, but Rhyperior is just an absolute monster, so what can you do? This is an interesting one. I feel like Cloyster is probably the play for him, or Inteleon, both of which I hope Edward can take. Okay, he does go Inteleon. I think we just Yawn here. Oh, that's rough, buddy. That's big rough. I will just protect, obviously. So yeah, that's where Prankster is very, very nice to have. Do I have... I hope I can set up a nasty plot. We're probably going to get killed by Hydro Cannon here when he wakes up. Alright. Alright. Do we get one more turn of sleep? That's what we need. We just need one more turn of sleep here. I know it's a gimmicky, lucky set to have to rely on. Oh, we took it! Oh boy! Okay. Let's go, Edward. Ooh, okay, this is a cool team. I don't actually think I've seen Toxapex very often. I believe the play here is just to go Incineroar. There comes the Alakazam. As long as it's not Focus Blast, I should be in the clear. It will be tricking me a Choice Scarf. I don't think that helps you out. Sorry, buddy. It is mainly Incineroar doing most of the work. Edward has done alright. Luxio just not really pulling anything together. See a way that we actually beat this Kyurem. Every time I battle him, he just pulls Kyurem. But who knows, maybe we have a way around it. Hope he tries to set up again. Lovely! Oh, I just love Luxio. This game just loves Luxio, because now we're stuck in a situation where I have to Toxic, and now he's going between neutral and dealing damage to us. And I know, once again, we weren't going to win this, but man, the universe just does not want Luxio to happen right now. I know he's gimmicky, but I just want to carry Luxio to a win, and this is a very cute team. I do love seeing Pincurchin with his fellow little water blobby boy, Pyukumuku. Alright, this isn't an ideal matchup, but hopefully with the baby doll eyes, an Earthquake isn't gonna hurt too much. He might just go for knockoff. I don't know. Oh, wait, it's a level 1. Oh, I just adore the move Toxic. It's such a fun move. Don't you guys love the move Toxic? It's so much fun. Look how much fun we're having with the move Toxic. Oh my goodness. I think we win this still by just spamming Rest, but this is not fun. I don't know if he has Recycle, but I doubt Sork gets Recycle. And yeah, he obviously doesn't. So it was against a level 1 Pokemon, and it was a Fear team. But Luxio did pull off his win. We were looking for a Luxio victory, and there it was. Now that we've got the Luxio win, I'll probably just play out a couple more battles, get some entertaining highlights, I guess. But yeah, this cat team is definitely not quite on the level that the Terrain Boys were. They were a little bit hit or miss if they came up against something that was a good counter, but I was actually rising on the ladder when using that team. Whereas this cat team, I'm just on a slow descent. They are losing more battles than they are winning. Ooh, okay. I don't think I've seen Alchemy at all. I have no idea what that thing does. I've used Milkery, or at least attempted to in Little Cup, but it's absolutely woeful. I'd probably just get one shot by Hyper Beam from that Sylveon, but in the rare chance that I do not, I guess we can maybe try stall something out. Would this be a like, this is surely a special attacker. It's like, it's all, ooh, Baby Doll Eyes. That's relatable content. Keep going for Baby Doll Eyes. I'm very okay with that, because I'm just gonna keep going for Eerie Impulse, and they are now at minimum special attack, and yeah, go Luxio. Luxio, obviously they forfeited, but they forfeited because Luxio outstalled them. I'm really happy with that. Go Luxio. Luxio actually got 2 victories. Not to mention the fact that the victory against Alchemy, that's not a level 1 Pokemon. That's not Fear like the Sork was. That's an actual standard level 100 Pokemon that got beaten by a stalling Luxio. So I'm pretty proud of Luxio for that. He did his job and he did it well. Okay, yeah, I definitely do not one-shot this Urshifu, so I don't want to go for close combat and give it an easier time to hit KOing me. I'm really just going to have to Earthquake. Oh, that's not good. Bro, just go for whatever water move, liquidation, whatever this thing gets. Just go for it and finish me off. Oh, wow, the crit. Okay. Meowstic is definitely the play against either of the 2 poison types. I feel like Toxapex is the most likely thing to come out, just because it's surely not that threatened by Luxio. Yeah, and on paper, it's the thing that stands up to Incineroar the best, obviously, since the other 2 are weak to Incineroar. I will just go for a Yawn and hope for the best there. Okay, I guess I Protect. I know I've got Toxic on me, so I don't really want to be taking longer than I have to, but that should be enough, and then Psychic will one-shot. Alright, go Edward. Now this team is interesting. I am kind of expecting Noctowl to come out, but okay, Trevenant. Do I just Flare Blitz and win? Oh wow, thanks for the sunny day. Thanks for powering up my Flare Blitz. Here we have quite a threatening team offensively. I'm imagining the Mudsdale is coming out, surely, just because it takes on... Yep, there it is. It takes on Incineroar, so we did play that right by going into our special attacker. Ooh, that Earthquake hits mad hard. So we will be able to get a Protect off here, and then pair Nasty Plot with Psychic, and hopefully that will be enough to KO. If it is not, then I really just have to hope it falls asleep for one more turn. And this is why Sleep isn't good in 1v1, because it's so luck reliant. I did win this battle with Sleep, but in general, you really shouldn't be relying on Sleep if you actually want to take yourself seriously. But with that said, we weren't taking ourselves seriously. I brought a team of 3 cats, and as a result, the cat team came out on top. I think we actually did alright. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Again, when I say that, I don't know if there even is guys watching this, and if there is, thank you. I hope you stick around. I hope I stick around. I hope this thing continues, because it's actually been pretty fun. So without further ado, I will leave it off at that. Have a good night, good day, whatever time it is where you are, and I hope to see you again if I am here for you to see again. See ya.